Shit, man, I say we kick it off with the Nationals recap.
Nationals, how you feel about Nationals? How you feel Nationals win?
I just feel like we just was supposed to play better as a team, like do things better as a team. That's my only problem. Like I just feel like we weren't playing as a team. It wasn't. There's nobody I can point a finger at and be like, alright, yeah, you the real reason though we lost the game or we didn't make more. Like I just feel like as a team, everything was just off, bro. Like it was just off. That's it, bro. Man, me personally, feel like National was a failure. Motherfucker, we went out there knowing what we wanted to do, like what the goal was, and we just didn't accomplish the goal. I feel like based off the success we had the first year when we moved up from comp to pro, we thought we was gonna go back and we was gonna go back to the championship. Like it was like a foregone conclusion, and I feel like it kind of showed a little bit like within our preparation. We definitely was practicing and shit like that, but I mean like a few moves that was made, I feel like within the team, you know, it didn't prepare us best for Florida, and it showed, I guess. But you know, it's part of the process, man. The family still fully intact, man. You know, tell people, you know, doing what they're doing, whatever the case is, and wish them people nothing but the best. We'll see them soon. But just feel like we just gotta, you know, relock in. You know, so it's all a process, man. It's a journey, man.
Yep.
We'll be back for sure. Definitely a disappointment, but I feel like we right there. It ain't nobody else. It's us. Like it ain't nobody else's fault. Like the only team that could beat us is us. So I feel like we went out there and we shit the bed with ourselves. Like ain't nobody come out there and fuck us up. Like it ain't never gonna happen. But we fucked ourselves up. And I feel like I played a major part in that. But I know what I gotta do, and shit, niggas taking the steps to move forward and right the shit for real. About you, Eduardo.
I don't know what these niggas talking about. My Nationals was, I left with 3 rings, so. I went home with 3 rings. Lost a lot.
Lost
but I still won
a lot.
You feel me?
Nah, technically, we only lost 3 games. 2 8-man games and 1 5-man
Nah, that's a fact.
Technically, we ain't lose a lot.
But I say we shouldn't have lost. I feel like we shouldn't have lost. I feel like chemistry was off. I feel like everything that was lacking when it came to Nationals was stuff that could have been fixed during the year. I feel like it was all chemistry. Niggas ain't had chemistry 8-man. Niggas definitely ain't had chemistry 5-man. So going up to practice, barely play. But it's like you said, only people that can beat us is us. So it's real easy. It's an easy fix for real. But no, I definitely came home with 3 rings. Shout out to Killer Instinct. Shout out to Dynasty. Shout out to DOA Brothers. But yeah, that's about it.
How y'all feel about like Nationals as a whole? Like, you know, this is probably about the 3rd year that they done had 2 Nationals. Like, how y'all feel about each National? Like, you know, we was mainly at UFFL. All of us was together at Nationals, and we did go over to Tampa and, you know, have a little glimpse of Tampa. So like, how y'all feel like National was, like, you know, based off, I guess, last year to this year? Or, you know,
I mean, I feel like they definitely need to come together. They definitely need to come together and figure out their schedule together so people can participate in both. Because there's a lot of people that do want to participate in both. And they not doing nothing but losing money for themselves. I feel like if they came together and either did it on different weekends or like coordinated their times, they would make a lot more money. And a lot more people would be playing in each one. But moving forward, I feel like we should definitely be playing in USA.
The
USA
Tampa.
flag, yeah, Tampa.
I was about to say, I fuck with it.
When it comes to exposure and all that, but that list, we're gonna get into that later. But yeah, moving forward, I feel like we definitely got a lot of stuff that we need to complete when it comes to UFFL. But when it comes to exposure, we need to move over to USA. But yeah, that's about it.
Did they? No, yeah, that's a fact. I feel like just by going to Tampa, like the whole environment, the whole scenery, it was just like Swiss USA, it just looked better. Like they say, a lot of people do want to play in both, or if not that, want to play at Tampa, but a lot of their team want to go to Orlando. But I don't know, like me personally, I think I want to play in Tampa. Cause just like Ed said, it's gonna get us more out there. Like yes, we got a lot to accomplish in this UFFL shit, but
shit. I mean, I wouldn't even say a lot, bro. It's just like I don't feel like 8-man going nowhere in UFFL, so it's like, you know, like I feel like that's the only thing like we really like chasing, or like we gotta conquer an 8-man. Like honestly, like I keep it a buck. Like I feel as though like if we would've won 8-man, nigga, everybody would have been cool with rolling out and just saying what it is what it is. But at the same time, you say that, and I feel like we probably would want to defend. Like we the champs, so we probably do got to defend. But like for me personally, like 5-man wise, like I don't care which one, for real. Especially like whoever, like you know, whoever the reigning champs is. So like the backs was at the other one, so it was like everybody kind of chasing them, and then they was at both. So I feel like our 5-man was better than USA flag, and you know everybody gonna have their opinions. But now I guess you could. New Jack got the crown, and Free Smoke got the crown. If Free Smoke play again and New Jack play again, hopefully they play in the same place. And shoot, as long as we play them teams and knock them teams off, like I'm cool. Like with either one. Like I feel like the only thing holding. I can't speak for everybody, so when I speak, I'm not speaking for everybody up in Smoke. But the only thing that's holding like a lot of us younger guys that you know want to play the non-contacts and 4-mans and you know play other styles that are you know stronger at Tampa. That's the only thing that's holding us back is like you know we started playing this 8-man shit, but we see where the game is going and you know I got USA dreams. I know Ed got USA dreams. They about to be what 22 years old. Like they the next generation for real. Like so I know he got USA dreams, and if he don't, I got him for him. So like. So I want to put my team and my teammates in the spotlight to, you know, to excel and have them type of opportunities. So it definitely sucks that it's 2 nationals, but I feel like it's getting a little better. Like people kind of being able to work it out and be able to play in both. But I do feel like this was the best UFFL year, and they definitely like have room for improvement, which I feel like both organizations do. But I feel like they kind of moving in the right direction at UFFL and the non-contact. Like shoot, YTG and the family, like they probably arguably the best 2 teams with like the best rosters, and they played at both. So it's just kind of on the other teams, like Supreme now the champions in 5 non-contact. Shout out to them, congrats Supreme. They could have came over and played both, but you know. It's all in what people decide and like what people gonna start to gravitate towards. But it's all in what you want. But I believe Nationals was UFFL. This was the best Nationals yet. I can't speak too much on Tampa because I only was there Wednesday and Saturday night.
Yeah, but just off how that shit was looking like, the scenery, the cameras, the drones, all that shit is like the nigga we walking away, he taking pictures of us and shit. Like I just feel like it was more with that shit. It's more like efficient. It's more like up to par. Like you said, UFFL, they got a lot to work on and get better at, but they definitely did good this tournament, bro. Like, I fuck with it.
I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we the show and the camera gonna follow us wherever we go. So I ain't tripping about that shit. Like that shit, like to me, bro, I'm just trying to play the best niggas and compete against the best at whatever style we in. Like, I want to play the USA niggas in small ball. I want to play the AUs and 8-man, the main events in 8-man, or niggas play 9. I want to just play the best. So that's why I just wish, in a perfect world, one national is how it was back in the day. But the way it is right now is like, hopefully they make it a way next year where we can play 8-man in the morning, and then we can go over to Tampa and play small ball if that's where the team's at. But I feel like this nationals was cool, man. It's never gonna be perfect because it's two nationals. Well, a nationals and a worlds. So as long as the two orgs are in competition, I feel like it's always gonna be somebody always gonna have some type of, you're gonna have different outlooks on the tournaments, or what people think could happen. Some people don't care. Some people go to Tampa, they only play small ball and they just love Tampa and they ain't even worried about your fulfill. But then you got guys like us, we stuck in the middle.